On the 5th day of Christmas, the retro nerd gave to me 5 raging demons. What is up, everybody? I'm the retro nerd, and welcome to the 5th day of 12 days of Street Fighter, my little 12 days of Christmas type thing. And this time around, it is the demon himself, Akuma. So, pretty much, Akuma is one of my favorite characters because he's the evil embodiment of everything Ryu and Ken and all the characters in the series, besides the evil guys, stand up against. Now, Akuma first appears in, which one was it? Street Fighter 2. Is it Turbo? Or Super Street Fighter Turbo? It's one of them. I know it's one of the Street Fighter 2 ones, but, pretty much you have to do a certain, I think it was, get like so many perfects or something like that. And, Akuma would appear instead. And so when you got to the final fight with Bison, Akuma would just show up and beat the shit out of Bison, and then Bison's knocked out and you had to fight Akuma. So, now pretty much Akuma is, just like Ryu and Ken, but he's stronger. Just, well, not like it. He's pretty much took their form of martial arts that they know because he was taught it way before they were probably even born. Him and Goken studied together, and he started following the path of evil, so he learned the evil Hado. So he possesses nothing but pure evil inside of him, and he's always trying to awaken Ryu's evil side, and because he knows there's great potential in Ryu, but the only way to access it is he's got to awaken his evil side. So there's like different versions of Akuma. There's Shin Akuma, which is a little stronger than his normal form. And then you can also go to Oni, which is like super, super powerful. I don't care what anybody says. Well, Oni, some people might argue with me and be like, Oni's a different character. It's like, nah, he's Akuma. You can't say he's not Akuma. He's Akuma. I'm just trying to, hardcore fans will know. Lame fans that just play Street Fighter for fun won't know. So, yeah. He's Oni. It's just like his more powerful, his most powerful form and all that shit. So, different things about Akuma is, he shoots purple fireball for one. And his is not called the Hadouken, it's called the Goken or something like that. Something that starts with G. It's like Goken or something like that. His moves are all pretty much the same as Ryu and Ken's, but just called different things. Because it's the evil Hado. So the normal Hado, you would call it the Hadouken and Shoryuken. Evil Hado, you gotta call it something else. So it's just to differ from each other. He's got Shoryuken, a Hadouken, and Tatsu. But he's also got a diving kick, a dive vertical kick. So when you're in the air, you can actually dive vertically at them in like a jump kick motion. So that's cool. In the Marvel and Capcom series, he's been known to have electricity as like as one of like his things that he attacks with. Not like shooting it out of his hands, but when he does his Tatsu, usually electricity is on his foot. And so when he spins around, it makes like a little barrier of electricity, and you get hit, you get shocked. He's also been known to do the Shoryuken with the purple flames. So it's like if he knows how to do Ryu and Ken's alternate versions of their moves, but just do it better than him. Than them. So. But yeah, I've seen Akuma in the movies, animated movies, and all that stuff. He's really awesome. Sucked that he's never in the live action movie, but they did put him in the video game that's based on the live action movie, the fucking Street Fighter, the movie, the video game, arcade game. God, they actually put him in there, and he looks terrible because he was just the one person that they're like, all right, all these guys are big movie stars. Let's just go get that homeless guy off the street and dress him up like Akuma. Perfect. He's the only one that like looks like a sore thumb out of them all because they're like, well, I've seen these guys in the movie. What the fuck is Akuma doing there? He looks like they just picked a homeless guy off the street and put him in Akuma's outfit. Pretty much that's the way it went. Akuma's like one of the top people that a lot of people play in tournaments and stuff like that. It's great with comboing, and also using his evasion attack helps out immensely to dodge attacks and all that stuff. And let's not forget his most powerful attack, the one that everybody loves so much. Nothing more than the Raging Demon, which is usually set up by him posing with his back turned to you and the demon symbol glowing red, and then he just, in the same manner as his evasion attack, he just floats towards you, or like slides towards you, grabs you, and then the screen goes black and all you see is nothing but blackness with like purple sparks from him punching the character and the sound effects of him beating the living crap out of the character as well. So yeah, Raging Demon. I don't have much more to say about Akuma. I just like him because, you know, he's like pretty much the most powerful character in the game. Not by statistics, because that would always go to Sagat, because Sagat can beat pretty much about everybody. If you ever looked at the statistics for that kind of shit, Sagat is pretty much like has the highest percentage of beating every outcome of a combination against him. So like Ryu versus Sagat would probably win most of the fights. You know, Akuma versus Sagat probably win most of the fight. But I meant like most powerful as in storyline. He's always been the most powerful character in the story. You know, always destroying everything, always, you know, being like, oh, I'm the greater evil than Bison. Bison's just a fucking chump to me. So much so that, you know, he beat Bison in one of the Street Fighter games, so. But yeah, that's pretty much it I got for Akuma, the Raging Demon. But anyways, guys, I've been the Retro Nerd. This has been day 5 of 12 days of Street Fighter, and we talked about Akuma, the Raging Demon. Anyways, guys, Retro Nerd out.
Pick up the pace. Fight!